and she passed it on to her daughters. And my father used that. He used the fact that he educated us on African American history. We know about our ancestors who were stolen from Africa and enslaved for 400 years, and the emotional, religious, spiritual, like all of the oppression that they experienced and passed down to their descendants. He educated us on all of that. But then he also used it. He used it as a form of manipulation and control, because then it made us, myself and my siblings, afraid to report or to try to get help, because our understanding was police didn't like Black people. Police wouldn't help. You can either, I mean, for me, I'm going to speak for myself. For me, I felt like, well, I could either try to suffer through what my father was doing to me or risk getting killed and having him killed and having my mom killed, because the cops don't like us and all they want to do is beat us up and put us in jail. Now, a lot of people even question that. One reason that his kind of propelled my healing journey, is that I came to terms, and I can come to terms as a victim, that I didn't want anything bad to happen to my father. And I think that has a lot to do with my child's mind, because I think as children, we're so innocent and we love our parents. Yeah. So we overlook a lot of things. And then the short-term memory is a little more active, and your prefrontal cortex is not as developed. So like there's a lot of elements that contribute to a child not reporting abuse. And I have come to terms with, I didn't want my father to go to jail. I didn't want him to be killed. I wanted him to stop abusing me. And if I did these other things, those were just the elements. So there was a lot of risk management going on. And then when I did try to run away, and my brother stopped me, and he said, well, what's going to happen to us? I was so mad at myself that I did not consider the fact that if I ran away, then my father was going to go ahead and abuse my sisters and beat my brother. And so there was just so much going on.
It's a lot to have to deal with, especially because you were a child, and having to, like you said, your prefrontal cortex wasn't developed. You were able to process information yourself. And on top of that, you've been abused. So yes, you were in a survival mode, which would further affect the brain development and all of that. So it must be difficult.